What's up guys, Houndish here, and today Xur has arrived in the tower for the weekend of the 14th of July. He's down here in the North Tower. He's in a North Tower kind of mood, so we're going to take a look at what he has for us. This is the last time we'll see Xur before we get to play Destiny 2 in the beta, which is pretty exciting. Anyway, we have a Legacy Engram right there for body armor. That is year 1 stuff at year 1 levels, but if you want to pick it up, then go ahead. Up next, we have the Immolation Fists for the Titan with a strength roll right there of 78% overall. A little bit disappointing, but this grants explosive pyre. Now, what this allows you to do is have tracking for hammers as well as explosive pyre in the subclass tree. It doesn't see a lot of use on the Sunbreaker Titan. It does absolutely work, you know, to a degree, but people prefer, you know, double grenades or Twilight Garrison or whatever it is. So it hasn't been kind of the most beneficial thing, but nonetheless, if you run the Sunbreaker Titan quite a lot, it may be worth trying out, especially, you know, for things like Mayhem. It could help you with those hammers just a little bit, but, you know, it's not super top tier. Up next, we have the Crest of Alpha Loopy for the Hunter intellect roll right there, coming in at 82% overall. These are all just like single stat rolls, man. But this allows you to generate an extra orb with your super and revive and be revived faster. Now, this used to be much more top tier. They did nerf the revive time that you get from these exotics. They do still work, you know, they kind of bump it up a little bit, but nowhere near as useful as they used to be. Generating the extra orb isn't something that people generally chase either. So maybe sound like I'm being kind of rude about this exotic, but it is cool, you know. It's definitely something to have in the collection. It's a very attractive exotic right there for the Hunter as well. So if you're a Hunter at this point in the game, put it in the collection. I'm sorry if you can hear what appears to be some kind of race going on outside of my house right now. Finally, we have the Starfire Protocol for the Warlock. 92% with Discipline Strength. Gain an additional fusion grenade charge. So you'll have 2 fusion grenade charges. If you really love sticking people like mad, then this may be something to think about. Otherwise, you know, it's a pretty limited exotic right there. Again, if you're not kind of saving up your coins specifically at this point and you don't have it, put it in the collection. It's not going to hurt you for 13 coins right there. Finally, we have Monte Carlo as the weapon this week. Pretty nice auto rifle right here. It's in the kind of medium archetype, medium rate of fire impact archetype of auto rifles, so not bad in the Crucible. Dealing damage with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully charge your melee ability with each kill. Kind of became a little bit popular with the Night Stalker and the smoke grenades, you know, with those kind of melee recharges. So pretty interesting exotic all around. Definitely something you should put in the collection and play around with if you don't already have it. We have weapon bundles, so we have Dragon's Breath and Tiger Shark, and then Soros Regime and Basilisk's Glory. So if you want the weapon and the ornament, you can pick them up right there for 30 strange coins and 25 silver dust. Kind of expensive, but it gets the job done. We got the curios, so Plasma Drive, Emerald Coil, Heavy Ammo Synths. I always say make sure you pick up this one, otherwise you're getting robbed by this slimy swine. And then we have 3 of coins and glass needles. I'm actually going to pick up some of these 3 of coins for a change. I probably will barely end up using them, but why not? We of course also have the material exchange right there. And that is what Xur has for us this week, guys. The final week before the D2 beta, so super exciting. Let me know down below if Xur serves any purpose for you this week. But if you have enjoyed the video, a like is very much appreciated below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe to see a lot more Destiny content. But for now, have an awesome weekend.